I have a friend who just bought Unturned. R2. So I decided to make a basic tutorial on the controls of Unturned Console. There are many simple controls that everyone should already know, but there are some that are not mentioned on the picture in Unturned. I will be starting with your character, then going to driving, and then finally to flying. I'm going to put the picture of the controls according to the help menu of the Unturned menu, and go through every single button. Quick note, since I do not own an Xbox One, there are some controls that I might name incorrectly. Most of the controls are the same though. Let's start with the joysticks. The joysticks let you move around. You can toggle the left joystick to sprint, like most shooter games. The right joystick will let you turn your tacticals on and off. Tacticals are normally attachments that go in your gun, like the flashlight attachment. If you're feeling fancy, hold down the right trigger, and you can select the emote that you want. If you don't see the emotes, unequip your item, and then try it. I'll teach you how to unequip in a minute. The touchpad pauses the game. On Xbox One, I'm not sure what the buttons are, but it's probably the button that I end up not mentioning. The options button will pull up the character menu. The character menu is a little bit too in-depth for this video, but I will be making more videos over the other parts of Unturned if you guys are wanting me to make more tutorials. Moving on to the triggers, the right trigger is the main attack button. The left trigger is to aim down sights or heavy attack when using a melee weapon. The bumpers are to lean left and right. The triangle or Y button on Xbox lets you switch weapons. If you hold it down, it puts the weapon away entirely. The circle button or B button lets you crouch or prone if you hold it down. The X on PS4 or A on Xbox is the jump button. It also lets you pick up buttons, which I absolutely hate. Pickup should be a different button. The square button or X on Xbox is to reload the gun. If you hold it down, you can modify your gun and equip/unequip modifications. Now we are onto the D-pad. The up on the D-pad is to toggle anything on your head, like night vision goggles. The down on the D-pad is to go in and out of third person. The left and right on the D-pad are quick selects. If you open your inventory and press triangle or Y on Xbox on an item in your inventory to assign an item to either the left or right D-pad. Now that you know how to be a person, let's teach you how to drive. Press X on PS4 or A on Xbox to get into a car. Joysticks are to turn and move your camera in third person. If you hold the left joystick, it will do the vehicle's special ability if it has one. For example, an ambulance has a siren. Clicking on the right joystick will turn on your headlights. Right trigger lets you accelerate. Left trigger puts you in reverse. And you can still change your camera with down on the D-pad. Jesus Christ, Toby! Oh my god! Pressing triangle or Y locks and unlocks your car. Circle is change seats or B on Xbox. X or A will let you get out of the vehicle. And square or X on Xbox is to honk your horn. If you are brave enough, you can attempt to fly a plane. It is super difficult. Triangle will still lock your plane. Right trigger is to shoot, and left trigger is to aim in if you have a plane with guns. Finally, left on the D-pad is to change into third person. Now to the flying part. Pressing up on the D-pad is like going forward. Down is like going backwards. The left and right bumpers are how you turn. The right joystick is to turn your camera. And the left joystick is to tilt the plane or helicopter. If you have any more questions, ask them in the comments below. If I missed a control, please tell me. I ran through this quickly since it isn't exactly the most entertaining video. Anyways, like and subscribe. Only 30% of our viewers are subscribed. And remember to sub to a weird freak on Twitch, because he normally does the scripts, but he's sick today, so I did it. Yeah.